We are live here at ANZ Stadium to watch the South Sydney Rabbitohs take on the Manly Seagulls. The Rabbitohs have been poor form recently. They've only won 2 games all season. They're currently on a 4 or 5 game losing streak, and I have not been good. What Seagulls, after it seemed like it was going to be an impossible task to make finals, they come into this round sitting fourth. With a win here, will lock in their final spot. While if they lose, there'll be a nervous wait as they see how the remaining games go. If they lose here, they can still make it if the Raiders do lose. However, if the Raiders win, that would make this game a must-win game for them. Raiders fans at home are hoping the Seagulls lose. I think in order for them to make finals, they need the Seagulls to lose. So, let's see how this game goes. It's the last round of the CRL. I'm for one excited. Let's see how this goes. As Val Holmes is getting ready to kick back off here. It's going to be a good one. We're off here. A bit of an interesting kick. Not the greatest kick, in fact. Goes down to Olam. Who can't just... came with the foot incorrectly, I think, to start the game. But that's the first tackle now. And Rabbitohs getting first shot of the ball. Blake Taft gives it over to Walker. Walker dummies and taken there by Martin Tapu. Second tackle. Goes Hamaselli. Coming into the lock position, as I was saying, Hamaselli after Karen Murray was unfortunately ruled out with a shoulder injury, I think it was. Which has ruled him out for about 3 months or so. The long pass over there from Blake Tuff. He won't be happy with that. Intercepted by Kenny Bromwich. And now the Seagulls are going to have the ball. Jake Trbojevic with a good run there. Takes it up there. Second tackle. Goes inside there to Tom Trbojevic. Obviously, Tom Trbojevic was back last week after a great performance there. Scored 2 tries. Ran for 275 run meters. Seemed like if they could correct something today. They're already up over the 20 here on their first set. Martin Tapu takes a set the run. Looking for a good kick here. Goes down to Clifford. Clifford grabs it ahead. Wasn't the greatest kick. Went a bit straight. Would have been straighter than he liked. It was taken out with Jenny Campbell. And the Rabbitohs survived. They now have the ball after their first error of the game. With Tarek Simmons being pushed back. Tarek Simmons has been one of the better second rows all season. Interesting to see if he can continue that as it goes Hamaselli. Takes it up third tackle. His first starting position all season, I believe, is Margot. Patrick Margot takes it upfield. Good run there from Patrick Margot. And that's going to be fourth tackle now. Goes over to Fede Tessinu. Gets past one, but it's pulled down there by Dylan Walker, I think it is. And that's fifth tackle. Goes down to Hamaselli. He punts across field. Taken in by Watena Zalesniak. That's going to be the first tackle. Harry Grant gives it to Tapu. Up the middle now. Martin Tapu with a good run. Second tackle. Goes Cherry Evans. That's third tackle now. Just short the 40. Jake Trbojevic. Long pass over to Dylan Walker. Can't find any space. That's fourth tackle now. Kenny Roberts now takes it up there. That's fifth tackle. Good run now on Martin Tapu. It's going to be Cherry Evans. He punts it across field. He's going to hit the deck there. Take him on a contract at speed. Tom Trbojevic was luckily back there. It was a good kick by the Rabbitohs, but Nick Kocher just took it and went straight into a gap there. Good kick returns. Blake Taft, that goes up the middle. Got past the fullback originally, I thought, however. An ankle tap by Tom Trbojevic saved the day. Second tackle now. It's good from the Rabbitohs. As Hamaselli with another run. Goes up the middle. He's been great at the bench for the Rabbitohs so all season. So going to prove that he can be starter in the CRL here today. As Fede Tessinu plays it there. Fourth tackle, just short the 40. Cody Walker goes out to Alex Johnston. Can't get past the 30. And that's fifth tackle. Goes to Hamaselli. Taken out by Tom Trbojevic. Gets past one. Gets past two. Gets back on the inside. He gets past another one. And just because of the ankle tap, Damien Cook managed to catch up to him. As Harry Grant goes out, dummy half. Gives the ball there to Martin Tapu. I think he should have kept running there. Harry Grant, but that's going to be the second tackle now. Very lucky there, Tom Javovic was from there. Outfield Blake goes up the middle there. Good run. Offload there. Hits the Rabbitohs' hand, I thought. We're going to say no and play on now. Third tackle there. 25 metres out now. Goes Clifford. Gives it out to Tapu. That's fourth tackle. Harry Grant goes short ball there to Outfield Blake with both buckets offside. I would have liked to see him tackle a bit more out of dummy half, but that's fifth tackle now. Seagulls looking for a good kick here. It goes to Jay Clifford, puts it high. The defender's coming under it. It's going to be caught there by Dylan Walker. Can he do it again? No, this week he's going to be held up. He did it last week, scoring from a Jay Clifford kick. And the team still froze. Sorry, we're back. Bit of technical difficulties. Hammer Cell goes up the middle again. He's had a very good start. Cell, however you want to say his name. It's going to be second tackle now. We did have a bit of technical difficulties there. That freezer did come up. So, I'm sorry about that, but it's going to be third tackle now. Goes Cody Walker. Short ball there to Margot. Good run, Patrick Margot. Fourth tackle now. Goes Cody Walker. Short ball there to Tarek Sims. It's going to be fifth tackle now. Good run there. Goes back to Cody Walker. A massive kick there. It's going to be taken now by Jason Saab. And that's going to be the first tackle. And now finally, Rabbitohs starting in the field position here. Goes Harry Grant. Short ball there to Jake Trbojevic. Out dummy half. Goes to Tom Trbojevic. Straight up the middle now. Finds space. I thought for a second he could have been away there. Blake Tough cuts him down. That's third tackle now. Goes short ball there to Kenny Bromwich. Fourth tackle now. Ewan Aiken. Offload to Jake Trbojevic again. That's fifth tackle. Good step by the Seagulls there. Both sides seem to be testing each other out, waiting for an error to appear. Goes Jake Clifford, punts it across field, down to the gut of Nick Kotrick. Gets past one. Takes on the sideline. Tom Trbojevic trying to get him over the sideline. He's going to do well to stay in the Nick Kotrick. That's first tackle now. Goes Jaden Campbell. Straight up the middle there. No one to know. Jaden Campbell showing us what he can do. What a run there. Jake Trbojevic better to catch up to him. How did Jake Trbojevic catch up to him and they give away another penalty? I've heard the Seagulls, they do this so often, the Seagulls. They've given away another one. Lucky there, Jake Trbojevic wasn't sinned for a professional foul. But now the Seagulls are going to be defending their line for the next 5 set tackles. Hammersell plays it there. Goes over to Tom Burgess. He pushes forward. Go for the line. They managed to keep him up on his feet. Second tackle now. Long pass over. To Tarek Sims, who's crashed his way over. What a run from Tarek Sims. It's a good ball, in fact. A long pass over. Taken there by Tarek Sims. Cherry Evans tried his best, but couldn't keep the man up. And the Rabbitohs are going to score first to take the lead. Something they haven't done very often. They haven't been the best all season, Rabbitohs. However, that's a good start to their game. Getting the first try. It all started from the Jaden Campbell run. Ben managed to force a penalty. And now, after 18.5 minutes, they got Tarek Sims goes over to make it 6 points to 0. It all goes back to that Jaden Campbell run. It's a great run. I don't know how Jake Trbojevic managed to go up. We already beat Tom Trbojevic on the outside. I don't know how Jake Trbojevic got up there. He must have been running at 30 kilometers an hour, close to maybe 35. As Val Holmes going to kick back off. You'd hope his kick off this one is better than his last one. Kick off and there he goes. He's better. Goes down to the gut of Michael Cheekham. He's actually going to take it there from the Rabbitohs. Not even going to pass it. He'll take the hit up. And that's the first tackle. They go short on the interesting play. The Kotrick's away, in fact. Jake Clifford came around and cut him down, though. That's a good run. Second tackle. Now the Rabbitohs are playing a bit of step in their attack. Goes Hamasela. He plays it at third tackle. 20 minutes gone so far. Goes over to Michael Cheekham again. And straight up the middle now. Walker GP is up there. I think it's going to be caught, but it's a good run there. Could you imagine the Rabbitohs go back to back here? Fourth tackle now. Goes Blake Taff. He dummies and runs. Fifth tackle now. 81 metres gained. A great set. It goes. Cody Walker. He was meant. I don't know what he was doing there. He just takes the tackle. Poor last tackle play. And that's a handover. And now the Seagulls have to go out of their own end. It goes to Jason Saab. He gets past one. And he's thrown an intercept. Jason Saab, what are you doing? Oh my god. It's one of the choked moments of the season. Goes over to Jaden Campbell. The Seagulls have to stop the Rabbitohs from scoring here. Goes Blake Taff. Short ball fair to George Burgess. Third tackle now. Goes Tarek Sims. Fourth tackle now. 5 metres out. Less than that, actually. Goes. They go outside, inside. They're going to go. Haverstill takes it on himself. Gets put on his back. And that's held up in the end goal. Fifth tackle it's going to be. Seagulls, they need to find more player. They need to get the ball back. Cody Walker, what's he doing again? He's just taking a hit up. Cody Walker's playing absolutely terrible so far. He shows them to take the tackle instead of taking 2 kicks in a row. That's not what they needed. So goes short ball there to Jason Saab, but now he's actually away. He's fast. Alex Johnson managed to cut him down. But that's a good start to the set. First tackle now. Now for back. Cherry Evans. Gives it there to Kenny Bromwich. Been relatively quiet all season, Kenny Bromwich. Can he break open tonight? This goes Jesse Bromwich, his brother. Short ball there to Felice Kafusi. Good run. That's third tackle. Goes over to Ewan Aiken. He's straight for a gap off foot on the inside to Jake Trbojevic. Fourth tackle now. This is what they need. Go Jake Clifford over to Ewan Aiken. Gives it over to Jason Saab, but he's pulled that just short. Fifth tackle now. Goes Harry Grant. Puts it high. Not the greatest kick here. It's going to hit the upright and up post, in fact. No, we're going to say knock on by the Seagulls there. Interesting decision, but it's going to be play on here. And the Rabbitohs survive again. And they give away another penalty for Seagulls. Can you believe this? The Seagulls, they've given away so many all season and they're continuing that trend. As Damien Cook taps to death. We've heard the ex-Seagulls coach, Jilly Jombers, talk about it many times. That's the first tackle now. We're going to have to see how this turns out. It goes Cody Walker. Hits the shoulder of one of their players. Taking over George Burgess. Offload there to Sam Lasone. Great link up there from the front rowers. That's second tackle now. Goes Cody Walker. Short ball there to Jaden Campbell. He's getting his hands on the ball now. Third tackle. Goes Cody Walker. Gives it to Blake Taff. That's fourth tackle now. Could you imagine the Rabbitohs extend their lead here? They came in as heavy favourites. The Seagulls came in as heavy favourites, but the Rabbitohs, no one gave them a chance. They're leading 6-0 after 29 minutes. Cody Walker puts it high. A great kick there. Taken by Justin Olam, but he's wrapped up, and that's a handover. Long pass over to Jesse Bromwich. That's first tackle. And they give away there's another penalty this time. This time the held attack was there from the Rabbitohs. There's a few coming this time. Last week we had head-eye penalties. This time we're having held tackles. It's going to go over to Jake Trbojevic. That's the first tackle. 30 minutes gone. Rabbitohs still leading 6-0. It's not like the Seagulls haven't had ball even. They've had plenty of ball. It's just been the Rabbitohs' defense has been exceptional. They haven't conceded a try. So the Sharks scored back-to-back last week in the first 7 minutes. Jason Saab now. He's been a bit quiet the last couple of weeks. His team will be exploding again here tonight. It goes Jake Clifford. Gives it over to Ewan Aiken. Fourth tackle now. Harry Grant, long pass over to Jake Trbojevic. Off the back on the inside to Felice Kafusi. He's through, but it's going to be caught forward. That's a very tough call. I don't know. This angle's going to show us. I think that is forward. Good call by the ref. And now we have a scrum. Goes over to Campbell. They read it well. And Walker tackles him down there. First tackle now. Goes Cody Walker. Short ball there to George Burgess. Second tackle. Damien Cook, long pass over to Tarek Sims again. It's been very good for the Rabbitohs tonight. Third tackle. We have a short side play going here. It is. It goes Sam Lasone. Long pass over to Alex Johnson, who's cut down there. Fourth tackle. And Marcel gives it over there to Sam Lasone, who's going up the middle. Offload back on the inside to Cody Walker. And that's fifth tackle now. Good step by the Rabbitohs considering when they started it. So it's going to go back there to Fenny Tessinu out of all plays. Punts it over to Dan Hamilton as a Lesniak. Who's tackled there? First tackle. Goes Sherry Evans. Second tackle. Just in front of the 30. Goes over to 40 now. Kenny Bromwich with a good run. Rabbitohs leading 6-0. Goes to Felice Kafusi. That's fourth tackle. This time it goes over to Ewan Aiken. Fifth tackle. Jake Clifford's going to kick across field. A good kick there. Goes down to Alex Johnston. That's going to be the first tackle now. Goes Tarek Sims up the middle. Cody Walker. Gives it over to Jaden Campbell. Long pass over to Tarek Sims. That's fourth tackle. Plays it there. Goes Sam Lasone. Gives it to George Burgess. That's going to be fifth tackle now. Just short of the 40-metre line. Blake Tough kicks out of Jason Saab, who's tackled just short of the 20. Seeing what we can do. Jake Trbojevic goes over to Harry Grant. Rabbitohs still leading 6-0. The Seagulls' attack hasn't really been the greatest in this, especially since Tom Trbojevic been a bit quiet. I say that though, he makes a good run, but he's taking their third tackle now. Goes over, long pass over to Martin Tarper, can't find anything. Can't do anything in this last minute. This is going to be it. Harry Grant goes over to Jake Clifford. Fifth tackle now. Jason Saab kicks it over. Take him on Nick Kotrick. That's going to end up the half. The Seagulls leading the Rabbitohs. The Rabbitohs leading the Seagulls, sorry. 6 points to do in the CRL. We are back in the second half. The Rabbitohs leading the Seagulls 6 points to 0. I'm very shocked about how this first half went. I thought the Seagulls would be able to handle the Rabbitohs. So over the last couple of weeks, Rabbitohs defense, it's about the 72nd minute last week. They just turned on their defense, and now it's like a brick wall trying to get over there. I don't know what's been said, but the Rabbitohs lead 6 points to 0. I think they'll be happy with that. As it goes over to Ewan Aiken, who pushes up towards the 30. That's the second tackle. Goes long pass over to Kenny Bromwich, inside ball to Tom Trbojevic, look for some space, can't find any. Third tackle. Goes over to Jason Saab now, gets past one, but he can't get past Justin on. Fourth tackle now. Out on me half now. Now Holmes is away, pulled up just there. Fifth tackle now. Goes down to Mitchell Pearce. With a kick down to Alex Johnston. We go straight past one. He's up the middle now, taken there by Billy Smith, in fact, who's just come on. Getting his first involvement in the game on attack on Alex Johnston. Goes short ball there to Tom Burgess. Palms off one, in fact. Spot on the inside, goes to find it. Hit a Seagull's hand. I thought that should have been a 6 again, or at least a knock on from the Seagulls. They got very lucky there. But now they have the ball. Second tackle now. Goes Val Holmes. Gives it to Tom Trbojevic. Goes shitty pass back. They're struggling to make meters here. The Seagulls. Third tackle now. Billy Smith. Inside ball there to Tom Trbojevic. Fourth tackle. Goes inside ball again. This time to Jake Trbojevic instead of Tom. Fifth tackle. Not the greatest set. Only balanced the game about 20 meters or so. Goes down to Cherry Evans. Punts it straight across field. Taken there by Nick Kotrick on a run. However, can't get past Saab. And the Rabbitohs out of the ball. Jaden Seal goes up. The middle. Second tackle. Goes over to Margot. Gets past the 30. Third tackle. Blake Tough. Jaden Campbell. Over to Nick Kotrick, who's away. Good run there by Nick Kotrick. Fourth tackle. Goes up the middle. Damien Cook takes it there. Fifth tackle. So far, no one can get a really sniff in this second half. It goes down there to Tom Trbojevic. Can he do what he did last week in the second half? Where he just lit up in the last 20 seconds and won the game for the Seagulls. We'll see if that can happen. Adam Fedor Blake taking their second tackle. Richard Pearce gives a short ball there to Kenny Bromwich. Third tackle now. Goes Richard Pearce. Short ball there to Ewan Aiken. Fourth tackle now. They can do. Goes over to Val Holmes. Can't find any space. That's fifth tackle then. And again, not the greatest set by them. Richard Pearce kicks it. Crossfield. Taken out by Jaden Campbell. He gets past one. In fact, Tom Trbojevic gets in there, but that's a good kick return as he gets up nearly towards halfway. They should get over halfway with this play. Long pass in fact over to Justin Olam. Or technically he's not, but he's on halfway. Goes Jaden Sewer. Third tackle. On the 40-meter line. They need something here. Goes Blake Tough. But don't need something. It's a knock on from the Seagulls. Sticks again. He has a long pass over. Hit the Seagulls hand on the way through. So that means the Seagulls will get... Well, the Seagulls, the defender said here. The Rabbitohs, they score here. That would make it even unlikely for the... More unlikely for the Seagulls to get through. If they lose here, it's very likely they will miss finals. Currently placed 4th. Top 5 make finals. It's going to come right down to the wire. Third tackle now. Goes Hammersell. Pushes forward towards the line. He gets put up there. Fourth tackle now. Goes long pass over there. Hit the hole. Tessie New's going to score. Beautiful ball there. It was direct and sharp. Hit a flying Benny Tessie New. And this Rabbitohs about to kick to make it 12 points to 0. What a ball there. I don't even know who threw it. Might have been Blake Tough. Whoever it was set up Tessie New beautifully into a hole. And now the Rabbitohs are going to extend their lead. And make it 12 points to 0 after 52 and a bit minutes. What a play there. Tessie New just ran a hole. It's a beautiful ball. And now the Seagulls are staring at the hole, potentially missing finals. Kick off now. Val Holmes kicks off now. Good kick off. Down to Campbell. Long pass over to Margot. And now the Seagulls are going to be chasing points again. However, unlike this, they have to see. It's going to have to be Tom Trbojevic to stand up again. He stood up last week, and I think he's going to. If the Seagulls are going to come back here, it's going to be him to stand up. It goes Gyro. Can't find any space. Third tackle now. Goes short side. Cody Walker. Long pass over to Tessie New. A try scorer. Good run from him. It's going to be fourth tackle now. Goes there, bit of a stumble there. Cody Walker eventually picks it up, and that's going to be fifth tackle. Goes back to Hammersell. He punts at crossfield. Taken there by Watina's there. Can he spark something? Not yet, at least. He goes on the 20-meter line. That's the first tackle. Goes Cherry Evans. Short ball there to Kenny Bromwich. 55.5 minutes gone. Rabbitohs leading 12-0. Need to find something out of it all, Blake. Good run. Third tackle. We go short side. Over there to Jason Stubbs away. Good run. Can he spark something? He's pulled down there. Fourth tackle now. Can this be it? There's no marker there. Goes Tom Javovic straight there. No. What a tackle by Jaden Sewer. How he got through there, Tom Javovic? It could have been a try at the other end. Goes there, Mitchell Pearce, who grabs it through. Picked up there. Gets it offload, but it's going to be intercepted by Tom Burgess out of all plays. And the Rabbitohs survive. They tried there for Seagulls, but didn't work as Margaret goes up the middle now. Offload there, but it's a forward pass. And the Seagulls get a good opportunity here. It's about this spot when they had a scrum last week and Tom Javovic ran 50 metres to score. Could a similar thing happen this week? Could we see Tom Javovic do it again? It's probably a bit lucky that was called forward. Could have been, I think that was a bit flat. Could he do it? Goes Tom Javovic and he's tackled there. They know what they're expecting this time. It's going to be first tackle now. Short side here. Goes over to Billy Smith. Second tackle. Clifford. I'm sorry, Cherry Evans that is actually. Clifford's come off. It goes to Cherry Evans though. Gives it to Kenny Bromwich. Third tackle. 20 metres out. Goes Jake Javovic. Good shot ball there to Ewan Aiken. Fourth tackle. Have a Rabbitohs ready to roll. Fourth tackle. Goes Pearce. Gives it to Tapu. Tapu can't find anything. Fifth tackle. Goes Joe Evans. Gives it to Mitchell Pearce. A massive kick behind. Taken well by Justin Olam. However, it's going to be dragged back into the end goal. And the Seagulls again are going to get another set. It's a good kick there. Going to go down to the gut of Cherry Evans. Takes it there. That's the first tackle. 20 minutes left in this game. Goes good short ball there to Kenny Bromwich. He can't find any more space. However, I should set some things. I'd like to see a play here. Puts something on. Goes Jake Javovic. Short ball there to Ewan Aiken. Let me find something. Third tackle. Goes Jake Javovic. Could this be it? Goes Pearce. Short ball there to Ewan Aiken. Can't find anything. They've got to score this play. It's now or never. Goes Pearce. Puts it high again. Not the greatest kick by Pearce. It's going to be caught there by Alex Johnston. Taken there down by Tom Travojevic. And again, the Rabbitohs defense suffice. And they survive. Jaden Sewell now with a big run. Second tackle. Goes over to Jaro. Good run. Third tackle. Cody Walker takes it there. Straight from a gap. Throws the interceptor, Harry Grant. Why did he throw back Cody Walker? He was in some space. And other Rabbitohs are going to have a third set on the Rabbitohs. Seagulls going to have a third set on the Rabbitohs line. Ewan Aiken can't find it anywhere. Second tackle. Cherry Evans. Gives it to Kenny Bromwich. That's third tackle. Goes over to Jake Travojevic. Fourth tackle now. Goes there to Pearce. He pushes forward. He can't get there. That's going to be fifth tackle now. Kicker goes Cherry Evans. He's not going to need a kick. He dummies it himself, and Cherry Evans goes in. And there's 15 minutes left on the clock. However, they'll be kicking to give themselves a chance. Obviously, if they lose here, it's still possible for them to make it. However, winning here would guarantee they make it. Our home's going to kick to make it 12 points to 6. 14.5 minutes remaining today. It's going to be a big last 14 minutes. The Rabbitohs, they're playing to avoid doing this, a loss here would guarantee they get it. While the Sea Eagles are playing to guarantee their final spots. Even a draw here for the Sea Eagles would mean that they make the finals. Because it's impossible for anyone else to get higher than 10 points. It's only possible for one team to get above 10 points. So a draw here would even suffice. Like it's gonna happen though. It's just an example. But the Seagulls need a win. Goes down to Cherry Evans, the try scorer, gives it over to Walker, and they're still in the Seagulls. All they have to go. They're getting a lot better in this last 13 and a half minutes. They've had a lot of ball, and they've only managed to get one try. And I think they probably should have had a few more with the amount of ball they've had. UNA can push us forward. Second tackle now. Goes over to Pierce. It's up over to Jake Javovic. He gets up over halfway. Good run there. That's third tackle. Cherry Evans. Short ball there to Jake Clifford. Fourth tackle now. 35 metres out. It goes to Cherry Evans. Gives it to Tom Javovic. It's been, again, quite quiet today, Tommy. It's going to be fifth tackle now. Cherry Evans with a long kick taken there by Nick Kotrick. That's going to be the first tackle. They need the ball back soon, Seagulls. It goes there to Michael Cheekham. They can't just let this game run out. Time's against them here, Seagulls. They have 11 minutes to get another try. Considering it took 65 minutes to get one try, I don't like the chances. And off the back on the inside of Tarek Sims. Good run there by Jairo. Probably didn't need a Brody offload though. Third tackle now. Taken out by Blake Tough. That's fourth tackle. They get it inside there to Jaden Campbell. They read it well. That's fifth tackle. Goes back there. Good kick by Blake Tough. He's been good today, Blake. Goes down to Watena Zalesniak. Gets +1. He's away. It takes on Jaden Campbell. He manages to get back there. Sorry, not even Jaden Campbell. Is that Nick Kotrick? Can't even. No, that is Jaden Campbell chasing. My bad. Cherry Evans takes it there. Second tackle. Just short the 40. They go short side again. And Watena Zalesniak gets +1. It's away. Alex Johnston cuts him down. Third tackle for on the 20-meter line. They need a score here for Seagulls. Goes Jake Javovic. Shot ball there. It's Kenny Bromwich. He's in. No, he's dropped it. An absolute try saver. And that could be the Seagull season right there. He's dropped it short of the line. Now goes to Justin Olam. The game's not over yet. However, that could be the season. Goes Hammersell. Second tackle. Goes Jaro. Arrow pushes forward with a good run. Third tackle. Goes Michael Cheekham. Fourth tackle. Cody Walker with a big kick. Gets over to Tom Javovic. This is a similar kick that ended up giving them a thing last week. Tom Javovic is away. Can he do it again? He's away, Tom Javovic. And he might be about to carry Manly into a final series off the back of a brilliant try. Similar to one that took the lead last week for the Manly Seagulls. He's done it 2 weeks in a row, Tom Javovic. His 6th try of the season. Currently ranked 3rd, I believe. And Tom Javovic, he was quiet the rest of the game, gets the ball, sees the space, and you give him a mitch and he'll take it. And now they're going to kick to make it 12-all with 6 minutes remaining. The Rabbitohs, they're coming for them. I find it very hard to see the Rabbitohs come back now. They've been awful in the second half, to be fair to Rabbitohs. Since they've got their last shot, I think they've sort of gone into defense mode, trying to defend the way. It worked for a bit. But there's been too many gaps since they scored the last try. Since the Seagulls scored the first try. And now, Tom Javovic just ran straight up the middle like an arrow. Got past Jaden Campbell. And ran 100 metres to score his first try of the day. His 6th try of the season. Blake Toff's going to kick back off. Goes down. Harry Grant takes it out. Long pass over to Clifford. That's going to be the first tackle. Jake Clifford, the youngster. Can he be the one to take it up there? It's going to go Ewan Aiken. Second tackle. Remember, winning here guarantees the final spot. And they're throwing a forward pass. Oh, no. Forward, I think that's a bit harsh. I don't know if that was forward. They're not going to show us a replay. I don't know if that was forward. Never. Rabbitohs are in prime position to get it. Goes over to Jaden Campbell. That's first tackle. 4 minutes remaining. They've got to defend like their life's on the line here. Goes over to Cody Walker. They seem to be setting up for it. Goes... Blake Duffy's kicked it dead. No, he hasn't. It's taken there by Dylan Walker. A charge down field goal. No, he's dropped it. In fact, I don't think he's dropped it there. It's an odd call, but it's going to be played on anyway. And the Seagulls survive. I thought that was it. I think it's rebounded off a Seagulls chest or region. Maybe his leg. Hit the post. And the Seagulls survive. Third tackle now. It looks like we're headed to go on a point here. Can't see it going any other way at this moment. Goes over to Jason Saab. He's pulled down. But they want to make sure they're still defending. Fourth tackle. Long pass over to Dylan Walker. That's fifth tackle. Seagulls are coming for the Rabbitohs. Cherry Evans punts it. A minute left. Can the Rabbitohs do anything, or are we heading to go on a point again? Alex Johnson takes it up. I believe both of these teams haven't had a golden point game yet, so this will be the first of both of them. Goes Walker. Gives it Aaron. This will actually break the trend of the losing team being the winning team in the next golden point game of the three we've had. Goes Walker. Gives it to Blake Tough. They go over to Jaden Campbell. Third tackle. We're headed to golden point. 80 minutes is up, but the game isn't finished yet with both teams locked at 12 all. Let's see how they go in the second half. First part of golden point. It's very intense. The Seagulls are fighting for confirmed spot on the finals. Again, as I've said before, if they do, for whatever reason, if they do lose this game, they can still make it. However, it's just a much harder road and have to rely on other results. Whoa. If the Rabbitohs win it, they won't get the winning spin, I believe, unless both Broncos and Knights win. Which they're versing each other, so that can't even happen. It's going to be a very interesting game. As Michael Chicken plays it there. Goes over to Jaden Sewer. Second tackle. Goes Michael Cheekham now. Good run. Third tackle just on the 40. Goes over to Jairo. Very dangerous gap open there. Fourth tackle. And they throw a forward pass. Damien Cook and Tarek Sims have a miscommunication there. And they throw a forward pass similar to what the Seagulls did. And will this be the opportunity where Seagulls can win it here? Goes Tom Javovic. Gives over to Val Holmes. Who's going to play it there just short of the 50. Harry Grant. Goes to Cherry Evans. Gives it there to Jay Clifford. Second tackle. They need to show something here. They go over. UNA can push it through a gap. Third tackle. I think they're setting up to take it. They go over. And he's trying to take it, but it's charged down by Tarek Sims. Another charge down field goal. We've had two in this game. Clifford saw the opportunity. But Tarek Sims was in front of him. I don't know. Clifford, I think he's panicked there. I don't know if that was the right opportunity to take the field goal. Blake Tough moves up there, past the 40. Yeah, I think they should have had another play. Maybe give it to their outside men and set it up back up the middle. I don't know if that was the opportunity to take it, and as such, it's been charged down by Tarek Sims. Goes over to Jairo now. Fifth tackle. So we've had two charged down field goals so far in this game. Currently tied 12 all. Goes over to Cody Walker, who punts it. Down, all the way down to Dallin Winters-Lesdiak, who takes it there. And his tackle just 20 meters, just in front of the 10-meter line. Goes Tom Javovic. Gets past one. He's away, Tommy. Taken there. He's dangerous. On the 40 now. Second tackle. Goes Cherry Evans. Over to Jake Trbojevic. Pulling his ass. Third tackle. Goes Tom Trbojevic's way. He gets tackled there just in front of the 40. Fourth tackle now. Couldn't they take it here? It's a bit out. I don't know if they will take it. 35 meters out. I think Cherry Evans looks like he might be lining up for it. Goes back to Cherry Evans. He's chosen to punt it forward. They've not taken it. I don't know if he could have got it there, to be fair. As now Alex Johnson's away. Kicking it to the wingers is dangerous in this game. But they did well there. Goes Hammersell. Gives it there to Tarek Sims. Second tackle. 2 minutes to go in this first part of extra time, or golden point. Goes over to Blake Taft. Third tackle now. I believe this is the longest period of extra time we've had so far. Goes Justin Olam. Inside ball there to Jaden Campbell, who's put on his back. Fourth tackle. They're going to go for a 40-20. It's intercepted there by Mal Holmes. He's put up just off the 20-meter line. This might be for opportunity for Seagulls. Could they take it here? It goes Tommy Turbo. Gets past one. Tom Trbojevic is going to get a double. And he wins the game for the Manly Seagulls. And the Manly Seagulls are heading to the finals. They're in it. They're going to be one of the teams to head to the finals. While the Roosters and Eels will more than likely decide the other. Raiders could come into the mix though. I'm your host, Lachlan Martin. It ended up being a Tom Trbojevic double up for them. I'm your host, Lachlan Martin. Thanks for watching.